Okay, so this is part A of the Physical Sciences Net paper, Csir Ugc, December 2024. Exam took place in Feb 2025. So that's the paper. I'm only discussing part A, question 6 to 10 in this video. This diagram shows two orientations of a die having numbers 1 to 6 written on different faces, the number on the face opposite the face showing 3. So you have 4 and 5 here, and you have 4 and 5 here. Now, if I were to tilt this up like this one out here, then opposite 3 is 2. Is quite simple. If I simply just tilt it up, yeah, then what comes over here underneath is this 2 that will show up. So the answer is 1 is 2. That'll be your answer. So this is your answer. Now, just an extra information to all those students, under time pressure, what can happen is that this is your selections. Okay. And this is a real problem which can happen under time pressure. So your answer is 1, but looking at 2 over here, you might select this one. And that's a blunder. So make sure that under time pressure, you double check your answer option each time you complete a question. So actually the answer would be 1 and not this 2. Just because you see a 2, you might tick this. It can happen. Okay. Also, one more information that a regular die, yeah, always have the sum of 7 on opposite faces. So that is the way things are. Okay. So ideally, opposite to 3 should have been 4, but then this is not a regular dice. It is a biased dice, meaning it is a dice which is kind of made for this particular question. Okay. I'm moving on. Question 7. One side and one diagonal of a rhombus. So draw a rhombus. Yeah. Are 13 and 24. So 13 and 24. So I'll take this as 24. Okay. Now, if you know the properties of a rhombus, then the diagonals bisect each other. Hence, if this is 24, this is 12 and 12. And also, if you know the properties of the rhombus, then they are perpendicular bisectors. They meaning the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, which makes this 5 and 5. Therefore, you've got the diagonal 1 into diagonal 2, which is not your answer. It should be half diagonal 1, diagonal 2. So it'll be half 24 into 10. Okay. So that is 120. Easy. Question 8. An electric heater uses approximately 1 kilowatt hour for increasing temperature of 1 liter of water by 1 degree Celsius. If the heating element has a rating of 10 kilowatt, what is the time taken to raise the temperature of 1 liter water by 1 degree Celsius? Okay. So the electric heater uses 1 kilowatt hour to increase 1 liter of water by 1 degree Celsius. Okay. That's for 1 liter. Now, if the rating is of 10 kilowatt, meaning it uses not 1 kilowatt, but 10 kilowatt at a time. And hence, that 1 hour's time period, where's it gone? Where's 1 hour? This 1 hour. Yeah. So 1 kWh, yeah, to raise 1 liter of water by 1 degree Celsius. So if its rating is 10 kilowatt hour, right, then it will take 10 times less time. So what it means is that if it takes 60 minutes, right, for 1 kilowatt hour, then 10 kilowatt hour, it will do it faster. So it'll be 1/10 of 60. Meaning, if I were to form an equation, then you'll have to use the inversely proportional relation out here, which means that it will be uh, the rating element 10 kilowatt hour, yeah, into X is equal to 1 kilowatt hour into 60 minutes. So that's how you will get your answer. Six minutes. So that was inversely related question, logic question. Anyway, moving on. Question number 9. This is question number 9. They're asking what is the value of this number. So can't be seen. I'll just make it bigger. Now, if you practice enough of sequences and questions like that, yeah, of that nature, like number properties, then you got to understand that 1 minus 3 by 4 is 1 by 4. 1 minus 2/3 is 1/3. 1 minus 7 by 8 is 1 by 8. So if you follow this pattern with this question as well, then what you'll see is 1 minus 1 by 2025 would be 2024, 2025. Got it? And then this would be 2023 upon 2024. And so on. The last one is 2000 upon 2001. So as you can see, this and this cancels. Yeah. And so you'll have this and this cancel, this and this cancel, this and this cancel. So this also will cancel out. And you're left with is 2000 and 2025, like that. So now you can use multiple, divide both sides by 25. So that's 80. And that's 81. Now 80 by 81 is your answer. So which of the following gives you 80 by 81? So it's this one. This will be 80 by 80. Got it? Okay, last question for the day, for this video. A lady walks 1/10 of the total distance at 3 kilometers per hour. So let the total distance be x. So that is the distance at a speed of 3 km/h. Okay. 1/6 she runs. So she walks, she runs at 5 kilometers per hour. 1/5 at 6 kilometers per hour. And covers the remaining 16 kilometers at 16 kilometers per hour. So speed has nothing to do with this question because they're simply asking what is the total distance, and you can get the total distance using this column out here. So all you have to do is x, that is the total distance we consider, minus 1/10 x, minus 1/6 x, minus 1/5 x is equal to 16 kilometers. Now take the LCM, multiply both sides by, I would say, a multiple of 10, 6, and 5, which is 30. So if I multiply both sides by 30, I'll get 30x minus 3x minus 5x minus 6x is equal to 16. And then 30x minus 8 and 6, 14x, yeah, is 16x. which is equal to 16. So x is 1. But we don't have 1. So made some calculation error. Let me see. I multiply. Oh yeah, I have to multiply this also by 30. My bad. So multiplying both sides by 30. So 30x minus 3x minus 5x minus 6x is 16 times 30. So I got this 11, 3, 14. 16x is equal to 16 times 30. So x is 1 times 30. So the total distance is 30 kilometers. So that's it. I will continue with question 11 to 15 in my next video. Thank you very much. As usual, if you have doubts, kindly email me your doubts on friendlyspider@gmail.com, and I'll try to include that in my next video. Thank you.